So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously...
Shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Oman have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Goes for a sweeping cross. Oh, they can break here. Hoists it forward. And he's through, it's 1-up. He's had a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Repelled by the keeper. In with the challenge. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace. One high. Tierlin. Gets the better of his man. And the finish! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum made.
And the shot! We've got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well read, he sorted that out. Cockburn. Tierlin has a go! Forward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Lin plays it out to the flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's got through. Has a hit! And he's found the net! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
A heavy challenge. Oh, the ball's come loose!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Tries lifting it over. Keeper's ball. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And we are already back underway. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Colburn. Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's a promising ball. In for a hefty challenge. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And now they can launch a counter. Doug Chin. He's got away. And out to safety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Well weighted.
You wonder if that's it.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
This to double their advantage. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them 2 up. Keeper's gone the wrong way. And that doubles their lead. The third man in the queue. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This then to seal it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. He's buried it, and he's won it. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, it's a first obstacle jumped, and they can feel optimistic about the potentially tougher challenges that lay ahead now.
Four teams. We're down to the last 4 then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The 2 teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess.
Chance! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lin right through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Turn and quick ball forward. Chance to break. He gets past his man.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Van Hal. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's come through. Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's got options out wide. He's left his man. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Half-time in the semi-final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to...
Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Dean took one height. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Turn and out to the left it goes, and help's available out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And through to the goalkeeper. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Out of play for a goal kick. Iran making another change here. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Played into space out wide. Cuts it out. Has a hit! Turns and goes back. And it's played forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward. And that's been won straight back. Gets away from his opponents. All the way back, and they start again. Gets it upfield. He's through and all alone! Big chance! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel. The way...
That's it! They are out! Well, they've missed out on the final, but by reaching the semi-final, their reputation is enhanced. Getting this far, an achievement in itself, and despite all of the disappointment, they can, of course, still aim for third place. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, now is not the time for me to put the boot in and criticise them. They've had a...
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be... He's had a go! And it's played forward. Congburn dashing forward at pace. Out to the right. He's got options out wide.
Qatar have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nicely controlled. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Tierlin gets his foot in there. Hoists it forward. Has a go! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Tierlin.
Forward it goes. And he has been fouled there. Carries far too far and out of play. A forward pass. Has he found his man? Still waiting for the first goal. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Congburn. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that for...
He's tried one! Over to the left. Real chance! A chance to play it in. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, good interception. One high. Well positioned to make that interception. Crunching tackle. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And late in the day, a telling moment. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
That's gone a long way up and away. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so...
Goes for goal!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets it upfield. He's left his man. Tierlin. Congburn. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Qatar have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. Cuts it out. And there goes the final whistle. And it's always a big ask, this, of two teams that suffered such great disappointment in the semi-final, but they lifted themselves terrifically well, and theirs is the bronze medal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.